What up, everybody? Chef Beardsley. Today's the day we are going to run the Xmaxx finally, because the snow went back to hell where it belongs, and we're going to take the Outcast out. The goal is to go out to the pit, run the Outcast first, because I'm used to that, and then run the Xmaxx. The only thing that's upgraded on the Xmaxx is the arms. I put the HD arms on there. From Traxxas, just because they came in green and I normally break the stock ones and then replace, but I was like, you know what, that just looks badass. So that's why. But honestly, it's still gonna be a fair comparison because this says the RPM arms on it, so I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. And I did put the speed pinion on it. That's it. I don't know if I've seen this I'll put this in a video yet, but I put this shelf in. I did that on a live stream. I moved my toolbox over here, but in the Xmaxx, excuse you guys, I just woke up. In the Xmaxx, we're gonna run the Z7000s, 100C packs. Same thing with the Outcast, so that'll be a fair comparison there. Is this gonna be like a true comparison? Because obviously it's gonna be my first time around the Xmaxx. It's gonna take a little bit to get used to. But I want to run them both. I'm super excited. It's going to be 60 today. I'm actually going to organize the shed a little bit. It's a mess. I'm going to bring some stuff with me just in case I need it. But yeah, so I'm pumped. We're actually going to go out there and do some good runs, hopefully. So next time you see me, I'll be at the pit, guys. All right, guys, so we're at the pit. We're actually at a new part of the pit. It's in the back here. Way more stuff to check out. Burnsy, my man Burnsy over there, he showed me the back end here of the pit. I'm super excited, guys. Like, look at some of these hills over here. Like, look at that peak. It's ridiculous. We're gonna do some bashing. I have the 8S Outcast out. Like I said in the beginning, I want to run this first, and then we're gonna run the Xmaxx. Burnsy brought his 8S Creighton and his Xmaxx, so I'm gonna try to do the same kind of things with each one, but this isn't this isn't your go-to comparison yet. This is just first time on the Xmaxx. We're gonna see how they both do. So yeah, let me get you guys set up, and then we'll start ripping. She's still good. Dude, that's an awesome lift right there, dude. Did I hit you? Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I can't see up down there. Beautiful. God, locking the center dip was such a good choice. Ooh. Let's hit this big boy. This is the first time Birdsy's seen this thing run. Hopefully the GPS is still there. Beautiful. I don't know why I hit the brakes. You want to give this a shot?
No, I don't want to break it.
I don't care. I have extra parts, dude. Heads up, Burnsy.
What's up?
Yes, sir. Oh. Was this your first Arrma?
Nah.
This is my first Arrma.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I went through the whole lineup.
Do we want to bend the chassis? I wonder if I could do this. Oh man. Oh, come on. Come. Oh, son of a bitch.
Walking dead.
Oh, I just got sand in my ass. Oh, battery strap. Snap the battery strap.
Really?
That's it. The roof is caved in. Is the GPS still there? Battery's hanging out. Battery's still there. Look at the roof, guys. Oh, all right, we're gonna take this back to the truck and put the battery back in because it's hanging out. But other than that, it's holding up fine. Honestly, guys, well, how that roof is caved in, I snapped the battery strap, but other than that, it looks like I bent a drive shaft, the same one. But other than that, she's still rocking and rolling, boys. All right, guys, so now we're gonna see if we can pop this back out. Honestly, for as hard as that hit, fixed. I bent the crap out of this drive shaft, but that's the one I bent before. Battery strap I snapped. Everything else, motor's nice and cool. Chassis, she's straight. That's a straight chassis. Yo, you believe this chassis is straight? So honestly, all we did was snap a battery strap and bend the drive shaft. And I think we still have juice. Let me turn this off and see if I can get this battery to work. You sure you want to run this thing?
That actually came out pretty good.
Yeah, just push it back out. It's a little bent, but and the left drive shaft in the front's bent, but that's the one I made straight in that one line.
Okay, okay.
So
I'm glad to just keep watching you rip it.
All right.
Why, you want to try the crane?
I don't want to. I don't want to break. Well, you see how I run mine, like.
Yeah, true.
Heads up. I don't know where this is going. Towards me. awesome jump. Dude, I'm like a little kid when it comes to these things. Here, try it, dude. I know you want to. I'll rip that around. I won't jump it like I do this. Dude, once I lock this center diff, it's like night and day difference. Battery came out again. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it quits with the Outcast right now, just because the battery keeps falling out. Other than the battery strap breaking, this thing did phenomenal. We'll go over it in the shed like we always do. I'll probably do it live tonight. But yeah, this thing surprises me every freaking time, guys. I'm super pumped. We're gonna run the Xmaxx for the first time. Our buddy Burnsy has his Xmaxx out, so we're gonna see what happens, guys. So this is definitely gonna take some time to get used to, because it definitely feels weird compared to the Outcast. So we're gonna put this bad boy back on. I know this is technically lighter than the Outcast, but it feels heavier to control, if that makes any sense. Yeah. Gets. Yeah. Yeah, like I don't know. Just that's first impressions, yeah, obviously. Yeah. But we're gonna air it out right off the bat. See what I mean? They came out of nowhere and just took over the entire area because they're ignorant. Definitely got to get used to the handling, because obviously this is way different for a big boy here. What's up, Burnsy? Definitely doesn't fly like the Outcast. You want to go to the other spot?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna go to another spot. All right, guys, so they kind of screwed up our comparison, so we're gonna go to another spot here because they just took it over. If you go somewhere and there's people there, don't take it over. Don't be a jerk. All right, so me and Burns are gonna head to another spot at this location, and then we're gonna finish the Xmaxx there, which sucks because I want to do the same stuff I did to the Outcast. But another day, it's getting nice, so we're having fun either way. You know, we're running RC cars, so. Oh, I'm already capturing. Okay. All right, guys. So I had no idea that we were recording, so I'm glad that I didn't say anything horrible on camera. So now we're back at the normal spot because those people took over. So we're going to just bash it here. We're not going to take it easy on it. This thing already did a backflip. So yeah, we're going to give it hell. I should probably turn it on. So these ruts are really messing up my run. You're good. You're upright. All right, all right. Nice, backflip monster. Ah, it's a monster. First impressions, guys, I'm liking it. It's definitely handles way different, obviously, than the Outcast. I'm gonna have to get used to not being able to turn like when I want to, because it tends to roll. Let's do some stupid stuff. Ooh, that's why you're snapping chassis. All right, guys. So I don't know if you watched my Outcast video here. But this little lip right here is like a little jump. That hole is why I tried to clear with the Outcast. So we're gonna do the same thing with the Xmaxx. It's just a weird run up. Ooh, I didn't nosedive it like I did with the Outcast. If you notice, the holes are starting to go underneath, so this is going to collapse in. Yeah, towards the end, absolutely not. I kind of want to send it off of this. Yeah, if you hit it right. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Look at that, dude. That's like a cliff.
We're cutting into that.
Yeah. Let me just double check I'm recording, because if this breaks, this will be the end of it. Yeah, we're still recording. All right, guys, so we're gonna see what happens if I can hit this straight. Yes, that was awesome, dude. Nice. You had that like nice hop right before it, dude. How's that look? Do it. You found it. Nice. I see you're not afraid to bash your Xmaxx. The Outcast is a little different. I mean, the crate.
You survive, you mind tapping me?
Yeah. Woo! Just pulled that out of my foot. Just had just enough to clear that. Up, up. That was a good one. Alright guys, this Xmaxx is holding up pretty good so far. Up! Snap the shock cap. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. Hitting hard right there. Snap the top of the shock shaft. That sucks. So on one way to get it down. Only one way to get it down. Wah, wah, wah. Slow drive back to the truck. All right guys, so yeah, again, we snapped the top of a shock cap. Everything else seems good. It was getting launched. That's a hell of a jump. It's high, but Burnsy's gonna give me one of his battery straps for the Outcast. I'm gonna put these batteries in the Outcast and see what happens. All right, everybody. Xmaxx is put away because we snapped the top of a shock cap. Let's take the Outcast out. Give her hell. This does have a bent front drive shaft on the left. Gonna give her. We're going to go up to where we broke the Xmaxx. The handling on this is definitely better, obviously. It does have different shock weight oil in it, so I think that helps. Obviously the Xmaxx is more of a monster truck, so it's gonna handle like a monster truck. The Xmaxx is gonna take some getting used to. Hopefully we won't break it next time we're out. All right guys, right here is where we broke the Xmaxx. See what happens. Oh, I broke it! I landed upside down though. Look at it. Dude, I landed this way though. Like, straight down. Upside down. No, I don't think it's a shot. The way it's sitting low like that? Oh, I got it. It's just a rod end. So we snapped this ball end here, which I have, and this just got ripped out. No big deal, I have these parts. Yeah, it's just a shock cap on the other end, on the arm end, and a rod end, which I have in the truck. That's not terrible. Yeah, I have all that stuff. All right guys, so the thing that snapped on here, which is completely justified, I slammed that into the ground super hard. Ball end ripped out, and this ball end here snapped. It just popped out. I did snap the screws that hold the wing on, but the bulkhead's still solid, which is crazy. So honestly, I had the parts here to fix it, so I'm gonna fix this and then we're gonna get back to it. All right guys, actually I'm gonna have to end it there because apparently this composite ball end set doesn't have the end for the shock that I need. But all in all, this thing did great again. Landing flat on its back from like 40-50 feet in the air, it's impressive, and the chassis is still straight. The Xmaxx snapping the top of a shock cap, we'll mark that up as bad driving maybe, I don't know. That was a high fall, but this broke because it fell upside down and slammed in the ground. The Xmaxx landed on its tires and snapped. It's a little weak, but I had a blast with both. I love them both. So we'll finish up in the shed like we always do. I'm gonna hit up the hobby shop on the way home and get parts. All right guys, so that's the end of the day. I think the lens is dirty, sorry about that. I had a blast. Me and Burnsy, we did some good launches and stuff. I do have the parts to fix this. I stopped at the hobby shop and got some parts. We're good to go. This will be fixed tonight. Nobody had the shock cap in stock for the Xmaxx, but my buddy Addicted to RC, I talked to him on the phone. He has spares, so when I go out this Thursday, he's gonna bring a spare for me. So that'll be up and ready to go. First impressions of the Xmaxx, like it. Thing's awesome. It rips, backflips. It's fun. It's going to take a little bit to get used to. I'm so used to the way the Outcast handles. Is this a justified brake? Granted, 45, 50 feet in the air, but it's pretty sure, if I'm remembering correctly, it landed on its wheels. So, interesting. But other than that, I looked over it real quick. It seems pretty good. The Outcast, it landed hard upside down on its ass end. All I did was rip out this arm here. And then I'm super surprised the shock tower or the bulkhead didn't break. The only thing that broke, surprisingly, was the screws that hold the wing on. The screws snapped before anything else snapped, which is crazy. Other than that, everything is fine. Everything's good. So honestly, I have these ends. I had the ends with me, but I didn't have the end for the shock. Oh yeah, where is that shock? This shock, here it is. And here, when it landed upside down, it split this. So this pulled out here. But other than that, dude, that hitting that hard upside down, and that's all that happened, I'm surprised. Easy fix. Chassis still straight, which is crazy. It took some really hard tumbles today. And literally battery strap and this pulled out, and the bottom of this, which all this was one hit on upside down. Hopefully I got that on camera. That was insane. But I'm Chef Beardsley. Like and subscribe. It's probably out before this. When I went to the hobby shop, they let me do a little unboxing for them, which is awesome. So I think I'm actually going to edit that first and put it in here, or put it before this video comes out. So like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys soon.